Why did you do it?
And kick the phone out.
Why did you do it? Why did you do it?
I'm not making this.
Why did you? She didn't hurt you.
I swear to God,
She didn't do one.
You're going around attacking Irish women. How dare you do that? That woman out in a jog. How dare? Yeah, is that what you have to say? You horrible, horrible person. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a coward hitting women.
You're a coward.
You little hitting
You
women,
look with your nail polish on.
Girl, yeah.
What country are you from?
Go listen French rap, go.
Where are you from?
See these pickpockets from Romania that walk behind you in Manchester? Do not let these walk behind you. Pickpockets. Pickpockets from Romania. Do not walk behind me. So footage has emerged of an incident involving a foreign man allegedly attacking an Irish woman at the East Wall in Dublin. Now this hasn't been covered by traditional media, which is absolutely shocking. So first we'll take a look at the footage, I'll tell you the full story behind it, and then we're going to read a statement from one of the female victims who was actually involved.
Tell me what happened.
Look at this fella. He's out there hitting a poor girl there in a run down there. Look, he kicked her. Why did you do it?
And kick the phone out.
Why did you do it? Why did you do it?
I'm not making this.
Why did you? She didn't hurt you.
I swear to God,
She didn't do one.
She didn't do one.
Don't fucking come over to this country. Don't come over to this country and act the fucking bollocks, because I'll throw you in that fucking river.
No point,
You fucking wanker.
Now the Gardaí were actually called and they did actually arrive at the scene. We'll look at that footage in a second, but first, before we look at that, we're just going to read a statement from a female victim who was involved, and this was posted on Reddit, and the statement says, "Woman attacked after Fairview Park run. My friend and I were walking along East Wall Road next to the Tolka earlier today after doing the Fairview Park run. We're walking along and this guy is coming the opposite direction, so I took in behind my friend to let him pass. He spits at our feet. I'm thinking, okay, what a weirdo. About 10 seconds later, a car slams on the brakes behind us, comes to a halt, and two lads hop out. We turn around and a young woman is lying on the side of the road and the guy is running away. The lads take after him and there's people further down the road that apprehend him. I sat down with her and called the Gardaí. When he passed her, he shoulder checked her, and then when she said something, he turned around and kicked her in the stomach. This is in broad daylight around 10:15 a.m. The Gardaí arrived pretty quickly and arrested him. He didn't have much English, but enough to tell them we were lying when we said what he did. Hopefully the woman is okay. I'm really glad so many people stopped to help and we got the guy. I see this is already gaining traction on Twitter. As you might expect, I've tried to be as fair as possible in my account above." So yeah, this is absolutely disgusting. At 10 o'clock in the morning, these women were actually doing the Fairview Park run, which is a run for local people that just want to keep fit and, you know, stay healthy as part of the community. So yeah, these females were doing a park run and this scumbag attacked one of them. So now this is the footage of the police actually coming to the scene to arrest this man.
Why did you?
Can you get lost, please? I'm dealing with something here and it's none of your business.
What?
Okay?
Going around attacking Irish women, are you? You're going around attacking Irish women.
Okay?
You're going around attacking Irish women. How dare you do that? That woman out in a jog. How dare you do that to an Irish woman? How dare you? What have you got to say for yourself?
Yeah, it's none of your business.
No, it is. It's the public's business card.
He's a coward.
How dare you? How dare you attack an Irish woman? How dare? Yeah, is that what you have to say? You horrible, horrible person. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a coward hitting women.
You're a coward.
You little hitting
You
women,
look with your nail polish on.
Girl, yeah.
What country are you from? Pardon what you say?
Go listen French rap, go.
Where are you from?
Where you little coward, yeah.
Where you coward, yeah. You won't walk these streets. Go home. You're better off going home.
Wouldn't hear the fucking man.
You bleeding coward, yeah. Go on. Yeah, I'm grand.
You bastard.
Go on, you coward.
So yeah, you can see like the arrogance of this man. You know, he's just attacked a woman, but he clearly doesn't give a shit. He's not bothered. He doesn't care. He doesn't have any remorse. He doesn't seem to really feel sorry for what he has done. You know, and this is a problem, man. This is a major problem. When he was speaking in the video, he was clearly foreign. This man is a danger to society and he needs to be locked up and sent away immediately. According to reports, this man was actually charged now and he will be going to court and he could potentially be facing jail. And it says, man charged following assault in East Wall. Gardaí arrested a man on the East Wall this morning after receiving reports of an assault near Fairview Park. A man was arrested and charged today following assault in East Wall this morning. Gardaí arrested the man on East Wall Road this morning after receiving reports of an assault near Fairview Park. The man, who is aged in his 30s, was charged and appeared before the courts this morning. A spokesperson said the Gardaí arrested a man following a reported incident of assault on East Wall Road, Dublin 3 this morning, Saturday 26th of July 2025. The man, aged in his 30s, was charged and appeared before the Criminal Courts of Justice, Dublin, this morning. So yeah, I mean, this picture here, this was actually taken on that day. So there's no photos of the women that were involved, but this is a picture of women that were also doing the Fairview Park run that day. So this sort of allows you to visualize what was really going on that day. You know, these women are clearly just trying to stay in physical shape. You know, they're trying to sort of socialize with their friends and do something positive. This was a Saturday morning, so they've been in work all week, they've been studying, they've been working hard, and now they've come to do the run. You've got this scumbag attacking a woman on the road and kicking her in the stomach. What an absolute disgusting scumbag, man. In this clip here as well, you can see him like rubbing the side of his eye, you know, as if to say, you know, I've got a cut. And this is something that these types of people always do, man. They play the victim. They do something bad to someone and then they try and play the victim like they haven't done anything wrong. This man is apparently a Romani Gypsy. And, you know, when it comes to Romani Gypsies, I don't want to tar all people with the same brush, but I've not had many positive interactions with Romani Gypsies. In fact, just last week, I want to tell you a story about last week. Just last week, I was taking my son to go and get his clothes for his prom, his high school prom. He just finished primary school and he's about to start high school. So I took my son shopping to buy some clothes for his prom. Now, I said specifically, I'm not going to take you to Manchester Piccadilly, you know, Manchester City Centre, because it is rife with illegal migrants and criminals and drug dealers. So I said to myself, I'm not going to take my children there. We went to Trafford Centre. We went in the shops, there was no clothes whatsoever. So I thought to myself, okay, I'm going to take the kids to the Eyewitness Centre in Manchester because it's indoors, you know, it's pretty well guarded, there's security guards, it's clean, there's nice shops in there, you don't really see any, you know, unsavory characters inside of the Eyewitness Centre. So I took my children to the Eyewitness Centre. I'm going to put a video on screen actually. I'm going to put a video on the screen actually just to show you this incident. But when I was coming out of the Eyewitness Centre, I saw two Romani Gypsy women walking into the Eyewitness Centre. But what they did an immediate U-turn and came immediately behind me and my two sons. My son's 11 and my other son's 9. They started walking behind us. So immediately I clocked on. These two gonna try and pickpocket me. One of them was like 50 years old. The other one looked like in her teens. So I flipped my phone out and I started recording them and I said to them, you know, nice and calmly, you know, this is what happens when you come to Manchester and people try and pickpocket you. See these pickpockets from Romania that walk behind you in Manchester? Do not let these walk behind you. Pickpockets from Romania, do not walk behind me. Romanian pickpockets, do not walk behind me. And it was two Romani Gypsy women and I started filming them and then they ran off, they walked off because they got exposed and I saw them coming from a mile off. So as I say, I don't want to, you know, tarnish all Romani Gypsies with the same brush, but I've not had a good interaction with these people and there's thousands of these people flooding into the UK, into Ireland, into Europe, and a lot of them are causing problems, man. Somebody else posted this video. Apparently it's the same man who kicked the woman in the stomach at the East Wall. Not too sure how true that is. The other guy had like blonde hair, ginger hair or whatever, but this guy looks very similar. But it's disturbing, man. This guy looks like a disturbing character.
Housebreaker in the new lodge. Housebreaker. Scumbag. Housebreaker in the new lodge. Housebreaker. Scumbag.
And yeah, just like this guy here, you know, a lot of them are, you know, mentally deranged, unstable characters being allowed to come into our communities. They've been given food, clothing and shelter, brand new phones, brand new clothes. They're being given everything at the taxpayers' expense. And then they're coming into our communities and attacking our men, women and children. And it's absolutely disgusting. And it makes me angry, man. It makes me angry because the government tried to gloss over it. The mainstream media don't report anything about this. And, you know, the police, look at this police officer as well. This is another mad thing. When this woman came over to film, the police officer started shouting at her and coming towards her. You've got a man that's just attacked a woman behind you. This guy here with his, you know, fingernails painted, his makeup on and his female boots. He's just attacked a woman and you're turning your back on him. He could literally run off and escape. Why are you bothered about someone filming? This guy deserves to be filmed. This situation deserves to be exposed and light needs to be shed on it. Why are you worrying about a local citizen filming a dangerous man in their community? The Guardian Island, you know, they need to get their act together. They need to start focusing on the real issues, the real problems. It's a sad state of affairs, man. It's an absolute joke. But anyway, give me your thoughts in the comments, guys, what you think about this situation. Have you encountered, you know, people like this in your community? You know, Romani Gypsy men that look like this. Have you encountered Romani Gypsy pickpockets or men that look like this in your cities, in your towns? Give me your thoughts in the comments and let me know what you think.